Good morning, everybody. Welcome back. There's Almanac Scott Selections here for Monday, May 30th. For you in today's play of the day, quick recap of what happened yesterday. We had a couple plays, so I'll go through them quickly. Starting off with the video from yesterday, with the Dodgers -1.5 and -122 on FanDuel, and that was a winner. Dodgers led 3-0 after 8. Then, of course, Roberts had to bring Kimbrel in to make things a sweat, but Kimbrel held on, gave up a run as the Dodgers won 3-1. So cash that. But we had a couple of NASCAR plays with 3 outrights. Those all lost, but we did have Truex for 2 units over Chastain at -115 on DraftKings. So overall for NASCAR, we ended up going 1-3 for plus 1.24 units. And as a whole, we went 2-3 for plus 2.06 units. So a nice winning day. Hope for another winning day here on Monday. And for the play today, we're going to go back to baseball, looking at a matchup between the Rays and the Rangers, taking place at around 8 p.m. Eastern time. And for this play, we're going to take the Rays on the money line at -128 on Bet Online. Time recording of 3:50 a.m. Eastern time. Couple reasons why I like the Rays in this spot. First of all, I know that Tampa's on the road really does not concern me. Tampa's been a pretty solid road team for the last couple of years, and Texas has been pretty underwhelming at Globe Life Field so far this season. The Rays are 11-8 straight up on the road this season, while Texas is at 10-12 straight up at home. So I'm not exactly concerned about playing on the highway when Texas has been underwhelming in their home ballpark. I think they should struggle once again against the far superior team on Monday. And looking at the pitching matchup, Tampa has the much better pitcher on the mound. Rasmussen is pitching, and he has been amazing over the last 6 starts. 31 and 2/3 innings pitched, 1.71 ERA. And Tampa's been really good whenever he's been on the mound. They have won each of Rasmussen's last 7 starts. So I do think that the Rays should fare well once again with Rasmussen on the hill. Now looking at who's pitching for Texas, you have Otto, who has been okay, let's put it that way, up to this point, but he's been especially terrible at home this season. 8 and 1/3 innings pitched, 10.8 ERA. So he's really struggled the Globe Life, and I think that he is potentially going to struggle once again against a Tampa team that I'll admit does not have many power bats per se, but they can construct some pretty difficult situations by taking a bunch of pitches, getting into a bunch of deep counts, and I do think you'll end up seeing Otto struggle with his pitch count, probably going a max of 5 innings, even if he pitches well. So you might have 4 innings of Texas bullpen to deal with, and I'll take my chances there. But to go through some other stats here, the Rays do what good teams do, which is beat up on bad teams. The Rays are 21-10 straight up against teams with losing records this season, while Texas does what bad teams do, which is struggle against good teams, because the Rangers are 9-14 straight up against teams with a winning record this season. And I do think those trends should play a factor once again, as Tampa should do a good job of dispatching of this weaker team on Monday. Plus, if you want to go through one head-to-head trend, the Rays are 10-4 straight up in the last 14 meetings in Texas. So historically, Tampa's traveled quite well to Arlington, and I think they should travel well once again. But if you're going to give me the Rays, the much better team, on the money line at -128 on Bet Online, I'm going to take it because of the fact that this is a classic spot where Tampa's been undervalued all year long. They're good. Not enough people fully admit how good they are. And next thing you know, you look up, they're 9 games over. So I think Tampa will do enough to win the game, and I like the price. The play that once again here for Monday, May 30th, is going to be on the Rays money line at -128 on Bet Online. Bye, everyone.